Your hands together at the center of your chest. Give them a little rub. Take a deep breath in. And a big exhale. Our quick version of the Adi mantra. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Breathe in. Hold the breath, never straining or stressing yourself out, just the length that feels good for you. If you haven't already, exhale, hands stay at the heart center. And we'll begin this sweet, long, deep breathing. So taking an inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 4, 3, 2, 1, and continue just like this. Your most comfortable seated position with that tall spine, chin locked slightly. Now take a deep breath in and hold. Press the palms, squeeze the spine from the root all the way up to the top of the head. Hold the breath. And exhale, hands come down to your lap. Simply observe yourself just for a moment. And then make your way into that sweet celibate pose with our knees wide, big toes together to touch. And hands on the thighs or the knees with those elbows straight. So we're inhaling forward, exhale back, eyes are closed. Focus at the brow point, space between the eyebrows. Inhale forward, exhale back. Train the mind with that sat on the inhale, nam on the exhale. Truth is the essence of who I am. I am truth. And tapping into that. Chin parallel to the floor, eyes focus at the brow point. Once your spine starts to feel a little warmer, you can start to move at a faster pace only if you choose to. Some mornings, maybe you're doing this in the morning and you feel a little stiff, then you're just going to move really slowly and sweetly. If you're doing it later in the evening, you can move really kind of maybe a little faster right away because the spine is probably a little more warm than it would be in the morning. Keep going. Powerful breath, more inhale, more exhale. I really want you to, if you're doing this 40-day challenge, I want you to give yourself grace. So there, after a period of time, and you might have already felt that in the 4 days, you'll feel this resistance come up and be like, oh, this isn't, what is this doing anyway? It's not really helping. The stories the mind will start to tell you. And what I recommend is that you still go to your mat when you get those stories. And you'll notice how much better. I know I've done a lot of 40 practices, and in my own time, usually around 20 days, 10, 20 days, that's when it really pops up. And I start saying, oh, what, I don't feel anything different. Like, what's going on? And it's usually when you kind of move past that resistance point that then you start to see little shifts in the body and the mind, even in your life. The habits start to change, start to slowly change, and you show up for yourself because you deeply care about yourself. And that's every time, that's what I remind myself of when the mind starts to play those tricks, is that I really, this is caring for my body, these practices, and my mind and my whole system. So when I do show up, I feel like I I show up for myself and I trust myself, and I take care of myself because I deeply care about myself. And I hope you do too, about yourself. Inhale forward, exhale back. And I care about you too. Inhale, come to center and hold the breath. And exhale, release. Soften the shoulders, the jaw, and just notice the shifts in the spine. And then make your way into that sweet life nerve stretch. So legs are extended out in front of us. And then I do recommend that if you can, you bend your knees enough so you can grab your big toes, and that way the belly's on the thighs. If you can't, you just grab your shins, but make sure that the belly's on the thighs. And then you start to maybe press the heels away from you in time. And then drop your head down, soften your shoulders, and long, beautiful, deep breathing. Even here, you can think about on the inhale, sat, and on the exhale, nam. Not gripping hold, soft through the shoulders, soft through the arms, the hands, the jaw. In yoga, the life nerve is from the heel all the way up into the mid back, the biggest nerve in the body, and that's what we're working with here. But you can always pause this and then come back to the next part if you wanted to stay in any of these poses longer. Otherwise, we're going to start to walk our hands up, sit up tall. Ooh. And then come into a comfortable seated position. Eyes closed. And they're focused again up to that brow point. Fingers, Gyan Mudra and index together to touch. I know there's a lot in this meditation, so we're doing the segmented breath and breathing out through the mouth. We're also using a mantra, mentally vibrating the sound sa, ta, na, ma, which translate to, on the most basic level, to infinity, life, death or transformation, and rebirth. So, and then the visualization of the white light filling the body, expanding yourself in that way, and then that blue light, healing light, sending it all in your space around you and extending it to those who need it or just out into the world around you. So it's a lot going on. So if there's just one thing you need to focus on, it's the breath, and then maybe slowly add the others ones in with practice. It'll come in time. So our hands will come down onto our knees. And this is also working with the brain. You can see how that works, that segmented breath, the satanama, and then the visualization. So we're actively using the brain as well. Hands down onto the legs, Gyan Mudra. Close the eyes. Let's take a clearing breath in and out. Breathe in through the nose, a quarter, halfway, three quarters, full. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Breathe in a quarter, halfway, three quarters, and full. Exhale through the mouth. Keep going just like this. Each quarter holding the breath and pulling in a little bit more as you bring the next part in. All the way to the top. Exhale through the mouth. Hold at the top. And exhale. Introduce the mantra when you're ready. Sa, ta, na, ma. Exhale. Hold at the bottom. Your next inhale, and visualize the white healing light filling the body. And on your exhale, expand the blue light out from your skin all around, as far as it can go. Continue like this on your own. Last round. Now breathe in through the nose and fill the whole body up with that breath, that white healing light coming in through the crown of the head like a waterfall. Hold at the top. Feel that blue healing light expanding out from the inside out, all around you, all around your space. As you exhale, breathe in. White healing light pours in through the top of the head, holding, squeeze, mula bandha, the root lock, pelvic floor, navel, tongue, roof of mouth, chin drops slightly, not dropping the chin to the chest, so just that slight lengthening through the back of the neck. Hold. And exhale, that blue healing light extends further than your space. This time, imagine it going outside the space, filling your town, filling your whole town with the blue healing white light, healing light. And deep breath in. Hold at the top, white light shining from the inside, that radiance that comes from the inside, shining it out through the body. Hold the breath. And then exhale, that blue healing light expands all around you, all in through your town and expanding as far as you can imagine. All around, all around. Stay in meditation or come down onto your back into rest. I'll leave you here, however you decide to rest, with one long sat and a short nam. Bring your palms together at the center of your chest. Taking a deep breath in. Sat Nam. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Sat Nam. Have a beautiful day.